Now listen. This stream is strictly being made for Jonathan on TikTok. Okay. I posted some highlights from gameplay from my superstar mode, whatever. Running back, Derrick Henry build. Just be killing. He said, playing on rookie on arcade mode with the sliders up. I'm at the menu. This is all I play. Okay. There's none of that. I just play straight up. I don't do nothing fancy. I don't do none of that. I'm old school. Okay. When it comes to playing this game. That's this one. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Superstar. We're gonna play a couple games too, so see how far we get. Let's go to the settings first. Once again, all Madden, competitive, 7 minutes. Check out the skills. This is why I break a lot of tackles and they can't tackle me. Okay. Hold on, let's see. They don't show, but he's 6'3", 233 muscle off the rip. I got a +10 in break tackle, so that put me at 99. I got +7 change of direction. That puts that at 92. Carries +5, carries 99. I ain't got no jukes, I ain't got no spin. Ball carry, 99. Ball carry vision, 99. Speed, 94. I got +6 in speed. Okay. And a +3 in catches, put it at 80. So I do my little screens and whatnot. I get upfield, I follow my blocks. So we're gonna play a couple games and we're gonna see if I'm just making playing on rookie. I don't like that. No. So this first game, new team. I left the Bengals. Joe Burrow kept throwing the ball away. Undecisive, whatever. So we about to get it. Go and hit that like, follow, let her tell you the rest.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hold on, let me change this background up here. Say Flower was gone. I checked the roster. They gone. That's all I was at the beginning of for.
Mike Tomlin. His team.
And this team, the Ravens last year, was trash. Oh, he was 12-5. That was the year before.
His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column.
Somebody only won 3 games. I can't remember who it was.
Seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. First and 10.
It's not. We running. What do you mean? I ain't. The fullback ain't touching this.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson.
Boy.
And a good job following him.
About to get bounced.
Gain of 7. It'll be second down. It's a gain of 8. Second and 2. They'll go again with Johnson. 17 yards on that play. First down, Baltimore. And these are the
explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
You gotta keep them honest. Get off me. Yo. What's going on with you? 2071?
While that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to
Get up there.
short yardage play and extend this drive.
Well, these blockers is not moving.
Right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Now Jackson on the move. He's got Andrews.
Poor route.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where those zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right.
Somebody got trucked.
They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First and 10.
Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, get off me.
So these might
Made something out of nothing on that one.
big games, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest
Let's
of
see if we
the
can get something wrong with this.
Good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Oh, you dropped it.
Get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Watch 6 viewers. You know, it's early.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, he got sacked.
And then take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Derek Harmon. He's in. Was the workhorse on that.
All right,
opening
defense
drive.
held him.
They made a point to get him involved early. We'll see if that continues as they start again with 1st and 10.
Was 26 went out too. Hey, y'all, that's fine. I appreciate them being there. You know what I'm saying?
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. 34-yard line. It's what?
I used to. I should still have it. I know I got donations on there though. Webster's still on there?
From the 43. Here's 2nd and 1.
I'm pretty sure I do get it. Hold on, let me see. I got a alert box. Oh shoot.
Another run here. Johnson.
Yeah, I should have kept going. I got a couple alert boxes.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn
Depending on
around
what they
and hand it
got, what
off
they
again?
got. They stack.
Looking to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. At the 49-yard line.
God, they did not block. I can't even donate.
Penetration is the key to run defense, and stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Let's see. Media, which is Tip jar, spin the real credits. Sponsor banner. I used to have. I used to have it. Standard thickness bar. Custom code. Oh, my code one. Yeah. I had to do on the next stream because I was going back and forth with OBS Studios and Streamlabs. I know I got it set up on OBS, but I appreciate you though. Yeah, I'm about to try way up. Let me see. Platform. Well, later. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely me. Yeah, I'm about to do this. I'll probably stream my house. Alerts. Yeah, I gotta. It's gonna take me some time to set that up. Appreciate you though. Second and 14, bro.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
We got verticals? Come on. Yeah, you got one safety high. Come on, Lamar.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh my God.
You can win so fast as an edge rusher. You put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw.
Get off
in
me.
this case, it leads to a steal.
And we'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down of 9. It's fourth down.
Now we want to get back to the run plays. All right, they scored.
Numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down.
All it takes is one run.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges for a gain of about 5. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll go up here on second down and 5. Jackson looking to throw. Now screen set up for Johnson.
Really?
Taken down as time
Okay.
runs out on this first half of play.
Not bad. Lamar's getting sacked. He ain't throw the ball.
The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin.
Because he's not throwing the ball into heavy coverage.
7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
So I want to do some play action or something.
It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy missed, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson.
Hold on to the ball, player.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Another really nice
That's the
pickup
best
there,
pass
Mike.
protection
We've
he
seen
had.
them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a number 1 receiver. But at least for this game here, he's been their number 1 option in this offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Real quick, and from the 46. Here's 2nd down and 9. That's out to Andrews.
Come on.
Set up the screens. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play.
playing this single
Not only do
line.
they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times
Oh,
they're
shoot.
too big for defensive backs.
You got that?
That is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Boy, we need Zay Flowers.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Flip it, flip it, flip it. Hurry up, Bait. Come on, Bait.
Here comes a toss right. Here comes Johnson.
Y'all ain't gonna block.
No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled at the 26-yard line.
Now a toss left side to Johnson. And he's going to be
Man, y'all, it's not blocking.
back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now Jackson.
Hell no. Oh.
Incomplete.
Oh my God. I forgot there are flags of people getting hurt.
Ravens offense ready to take over.
It's the 4th
once
quarter.
more.
Come on now.
Do so with 1st and 10. Now it's Johnson.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check.
Then you gotta think about the modification they be giving the defense.
Falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Jackson now.
Who was he throwing it to?
Ball incomplete.
Intended for Jordan Whittington. Incomplete.
Oh my God.
So now it's
We holding them.
Jackson and the
We just gotta score.
Down 7-0. A little under 2.5 to go. The blocked field goal gives them new hope. As they come
Blocked
up
field
1st
goal.
and 10. Jackson.
Look at this. Can't make that stuff up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive
2-minute warning.
struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Andrews ain't doing much.
They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Johnson. That's the way you want to run on first down. Gain of 7. Here's second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll step
I'm about to say, what play is this?
He'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down.
That's right.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Oh, we got it.
It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead.
Wait,
For the final minute.
let's just keep it simple. Please don't miss this field goal. They be missing these. Bang, we didn't get to get on the field. Oh, on to the next one. Well, that was a low scoring game like they normally have. Training, my recovery. I need to get my strength and conditioning up. Get the brain. So our right guard is out of the game. Dang, they let them go down there and score like that.
As they get set, Carter, I'd imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Driving gains with a run by Johnson. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, this is Johnson.
Come on now.
And he's down after getting us up to the 41. Here comes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. On the ground again with Johnson.
Boy, they is crashing them ends.
You'll expect more from yourself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4, there's a first down.
Now toss it to Johnson. He brushed him off the knees.
Get off me. Get off me.
Send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard
Once I get that speed and momentum going, boy,
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10.
I couldn't even shoot.
Last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Johnson again.
Get off me.
Defense a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. They were 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down. Let's go. 3rd and long.
Oh, nigga gone.
He's going to stop, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
And that, when I do the draw plays so far in this game,
That's going to be a Baltimore
the
first.
ball shoots over the head. So we're gonna see if they
On the draw, this is Johnson.
get off me.
And he will carry this
Get
across
off of me.
for a touchdown. The Ravens find an answer with their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of
do me a
scrimmage.
favor.
Why? It
Hit
sets
that
up
like
play
button and
action,
subscribe.
it makes your protections a little
Come on now.
Ravens and their running back about to get back to work. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Ooh, they got that box stacked.
Get to Johnson to start this drive.
Chuck it upfield.
He met no gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying to get away from the pressure.
Ain't no way he caught him. Ain't no way he got caught.
Hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. He's going to run for it.
Get down, boy.
Finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And they'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for the Ravens, 1st down. Johnson up the middle. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Trap.
so much to him about
Move.
that really, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run. See that 1st down moment.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard gain for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pistol snap to Jackson.
I'm trying to get off that block. That would not have been help on the other side.
Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle.
Why would you throw that?
Arriving in support to finish him off with the run. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far. As we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette.
I don't need y'all to pick some big plays or something.
This drive is in trouble. Gotta figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes. 3rd and long.
There you go.
Smith him down the sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st down, Ravens.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Boy, it ain't on no rookie. Why everybody hating today?
In the red zone on first.
Why everybody hating today?
Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so a solid first half continues for.
Nah, this dude on TikTok, you know, I put little highlights and stuff together on there and whatnot. And he said, "Oh, you're on rookie with the sliders." So I had to show everything I got going on there.
And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest.
And it's not all up to me. It's what they do. If Lamar mess up, then so that's a good dump off right there.
And this winds up a short gain to the 29. It was Andre Cisco who held him down there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
But you want to test my gangster.
Veteran QB said, "Hey, Brown, whatever you do, just find coaches.
Ooh.
You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league."
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Johnson once more.
Get off me. Timeout. Timeout.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Andrews, I don't need you to do a deep cross.
Lamar out of the pistol.
Touchdown.
This is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the
We lost the last game.
We drop. The Ravens, and this one
Gets 3 short passes.
And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Starting this drive with a design run. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stomp, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's Johnson on 2nd down.
Come on now.
This across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Equals a reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
They got a single high.
Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball.
So I'm getting 100 this game. Dang.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on
Boy, I got 2 bars left.
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Third down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down.
Get off me. Come on now. Boy, I sat him down.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Made him sit down. I didn't even show it. Oh, there it is. Nigga, lay down.
Every time I see one of those angle
And they got baptized.
To my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then.
Get off me. Get off me.
The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns
High and tight.
on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Tote that rock, boy. Damn, I'm banged up.
Ravens back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead.
It's just only third quarter?
And that can put this just too far out of reach. Now carried by Johnson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate Brock he's going to
you don't want no problems then?
Yeah, they've leaned down him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well.
See, we need that,
Everyone's happy.
what's it called?
Johnson gets it again on second. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's their football, and with that tackle lead we've got on the scoreboard. This game pretty close to over.
I need to let Derrick Henry carry the ball a couple times. Give me a break.
So we've set it down. Here we go. First and 10. Shotgun hit to Johnson.
Nah, I read that one wrong.
That'll be second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Can we get 200? Got this whole quarter to go.
Here's Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought
Well, I
down.
lost 14 speed, negative 14 break tackles. I ain't getting nothing done now.
Success on first down, Kate. It's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now he's much more manageable and opportunity.
Lamar, why are you rushing?
Looking for the
Come on,
Johnson
L.
Lester that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
You didn't have to rush that.
The Ravens returning their offense in this running
Dang,
back to the
they turned it
field.
over.
Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Another give to Johnson. Now he's on a great game. He's going to have his lesser moments, so he can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I got 1 yard to my no game.
That means it's 2nd and 9. Going with Johnson here. Ooh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jackson on 3rd and 1.
Why aren't you throwing down there?
He knocks it away.
Why aren't you throwing it down there? Bruh, you literally had them see. Y'all trying to put me on the stretcher.
Ravens, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. From the gun, Johnson. It's a first down for the Ravens, partner.
I don't know why y'all calling timeout.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. So first and downs now from the 49.
Why y'all got 2 safeties way back there?
Back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again, this is Johnson. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard as this play picks up 7. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's trying to keep him off. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. So to the victory go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate.
But I gotta show you my settings, T.
Feeling that you know is going to carry through the
Keep seeing people walking outside the window. It's kind of interesting media.
The Ravens' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he thinks the team can accomplish as the year goes on.
Yeah, it was an impressive game. What was the key for the success out there? I ain't gonna call it the prayers. Yeah. 24 touches, 161 yards. Something light. You gotta be what's it called? They need to take that out. Go Ravens. Go any team. They say that. Ain't nobody in the NFL saying that. All right, look. Settings. Oh man, what you want me to say? Competitive. What you want me to say? I got 3 skill points. Dang, I'm banged up. I was working on my kitchen. Still trash. Get on the sticks. Get on the sticks. Get on the sticks. Boy, the hate be real. I ain't gonna be taking too much disrespect now. Opposing team has improved coverage and pass defense. Opposing middle linebacker got knockout drill. Hit the hole for 10 plus yards. Rush was 75. Yeah, I'm player of the week. Nigga, what you mean? Speaking of the list. Top 5 matchup. You just make sure you throw it to the right people. They got Ed Oliver too? Oh, shit. They got Myles Garrett and Ed Oliver. I guess I go to the concert. I mean, my body can only take so much. That wear and tear be killing me. But sure, I'll do it though. What is this? Big Boogie. Look, if I can do it this game, what's their record? They 2-0 already. All right, we can't lose this home game. He said, "Truck Lamar, just take the ball." Dang, shoot. Defense held them. All right.
And now trying to add to those.
Come on.
As this next drive begins with 1st and 10.
All right, don't start that bull. 59, you better pull with all your might.
So the drive begins with a kick.
Oh, off the rip? Off the rip?
Terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
Myles Garrett called me.
Big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
Myles Garrett chased me down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense.
Running the ball.
And you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Fire Garrett on the right. I'll run away from him, man.
They'll go again with Johnson.
Dang.
He'll be taken down to his chest. The first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll run with Johnson.
Nah, reach for it.
Room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
I don't know about this halfback fake toss. Depends on what side of the ball. Okay, Myles Garrett's on the left. I tried.
Johnson.
Dang. He had the angle. He had the angle.
Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They're trying to run, and it's Johnson.
Come on, coach.
Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th.
Give us some. Dang, I'm already banged up.
The Ravens offense ready for their 2nd possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle
They already back there.
the end zone. I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that
line got a block now.
Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3.
Why'd you throw that there early?
We all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball to the back of the end zone hopefully, and it would be a
I need Mark Andrews. Where you at?
17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3.
5 yards.
They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30.
Hey, I'm trying to change his route.
Field position. So the
Oh,
idea
oh
is
my
to
God.
go for more touchdowns.
Why would you throw?
I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would
Why are you throwing it? That the middle was open. Bateman was open.
The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets
Not
going
doing no
with
counters.
1st and
Counters
10.
is trash in this game.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
I'm gonna try to play action.
Jackson. Pass taken in by Johnson.
This nigga.
He'll move his ball way down into the red
Just
zone.
trade Lamar.
Inside
That
the
part crazy.
20-yard line. And another first down. And another big gainer.
It's not up to me to trade Lamar. I'm playing the running back. And if I was going on franchise, I still wouldn't trade him. You crazy. Nigga said trade Lamar. I should have kept going.
It's second down.
He does a nice job.
I'm gonna make my other favorite play on there. They do.
His run gap assignment and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's second and 9.
They got one safety over the top.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns will take over at their own 50.
You could have just ran that, Lamar. Why did he just run it?
The Ravens offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Johnson.
Dang.
I'm
out.
For a gain of 8 yards.
The 40-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
All right, know he's gonna throw it deep.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action now. Jackson.
Oh my God, why you throw it up so high?
On the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. The first down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Are you serious?
He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Let me get ball. He let them score a field goal with 23 seconds left.
Just the lone field goal for them so
Boy.
far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10.
Give him the ball. Give me the ball.
Gonna run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jeremiah Lucy-Koromoa in on the stop.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
You need to be reading that nigga right there.
On the zone read, here's Johnson.
Come on now.
He'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Look, everybody's uptight.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will have the Ravens first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Another one here with Johnson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense. It really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was tackled
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2.
brings up second and 2.
On the kid, it's Johnson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, you better not try Denzel Ward. I promise you, don't try him.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Underneath here for Johnson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, to get the ball into the hands of his running back, allowing him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive
Gonna call the same play back to back, huh?
Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
There we go.
This one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Make something happen. Come on.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive.
I haven't done a screen yet, so
Right at midfield with a first down.
we tried it. They're playing off too.
They have
a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they're holding them to just a short game.
Second down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And they'll be taking the
Boy, if I had my speed like it was earlier.
He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, here's Johnson.
That handoff was slow. Feel like.
He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard
Let that quarter run out.
So, point at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return to more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's second and 8. It's what? Jackson now. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Okay, I do it all.
at the 24-yard line.
They'll run Johnson.
I was trying to cut behind him. That's all to do on the right.
Not want to go down. And he picks up the first down.
Well, I'm in the red now.
And goal.
First and goal at the
I was trying to cut around, but I ain't got no. His agility ain't up there like that.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game.
Read option,
fourth
nigga.
quarter.
Read option.
Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And it's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
One more time with Johnson.
Oh my God! Why did y'all maybe do that animation?
Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Why did y'all make me do that
The idea
animation?
on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
To the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Brings
3 points. God, dog. If they can get this 3 points off.
Ravens offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
So they're going to start calling timeout pretty early, so hold on to the ball.
And on his first down, it's Johnson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
I'm not doing that toss.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let that get to the 2 minute. 2:59. There we go.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes the
We're not doing that.
Making the most of his touches.
Look how far off he is. Webster should be open.
Try to wear down the defense, and
Oof.
right now it's one of the main reasons.
Give him that inches.
After that last play, we have an injured Raven.
Ward stepped up. So that was a good read, though. Dang, cuz of inches. We got to go for that. Please tell me y'all doing a tush push.
Ravens offense ready for this next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it.
They turned the ball over 3 times. That did it right there.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And inside 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout here on the field.
That's all we needed.
First and 10 at the 40.
That's all we needed.
Hey, Alpha, what? What about tonight? What are you? What is up? Down to an 8, here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Almost had 100 yards receiving, too.
Hey, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe.
I know, sure, I forgot my blood pressure medicine. I do 2 more games, get off a little bit, then I'll come back. And I'll be on something else. Almost a 10. He almost a 10 already. Okay. We got Philly. Your team has decreased blocking. Really? And opponents enter the zone faster. Opposing team has increased hitting power, awareness, and play rate. Boy, when they out for you, they out for you. Decrease in blocking. I ain't never seen that one. Jonathan, you out there?
The Ravens offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one who will be carrying much of the load is this man, their 4th-year running back,
And he, like the
On
rest
the
of his mates, gotta
15?
be amped up.
God
They get a shot
damn.
at last year's Super Bowl champs.
Now, let's face it, everybody gets a little more amped up when they get a shot at the defending champs. In fact, you circle the game the moment it comes out on the calendar.
Make that boy.
Just play your game. And he works it across the 25 before
I was about
being
to, that was good
tackled.
to the house.
A gain of 11
That was the
kick
one to
off
the house.
drive, and it's a quick first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the
I was so indecisive on that.
every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on second down and 11. Jackson options out left. And he probably should have
Nothing.
given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. A loss of one, now a loss of two, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Overthrow it. You know they got something.
Set to take over here for their second
I need 50 yards rushing. Okay. Let's,
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday night.
man, they just putting us behind the 30 for real.
Stay on a roll, given the quick turnaround.
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think,
Why'd you throw that?
the guys who played best, and don't worry about the rest of them.
All right, I'll call for that.
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
30 and 8.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get...
All right. This next series, all runs.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. It's during the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
2 yards.
Up to the 30, and that's all. Second down and 8. Again, it's Johnson. Now they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens first down.
They give to Johnson going right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They work now.
Let the word them out with this.
Up the middle, Johnson. And taking it across.
You gonna think twice about that.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good block, though.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
Come on now.
Opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain.
It's all runs, all runs, all runs. I'm gonna pick this formation, but I'm running out of it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar changing the look.
Really?
And after the good game last play, this time they say, and he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call pulling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. It's him carry for Johnson.
Oh, my
Just a
God.
loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them
Give me a
7
draw.
blockers up front.
We're not
Hard
about to
imagine
risk
all that size
throwing
and
interception.
beef, but they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll fall
Nigga didn't block,
to the
boy.
29-yard line. The Eagles going to take
We got the
first
field
of
goal
their
range.
timeouts.
We in field goal range. There we go.
Come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches in the NFL.
Come on, make a play.
The Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Somebody hurt.
Because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They stay on the ground at first for Johnson.
Come on.
Going to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
They go to Johnson again. And a good run here as they'll run the all the way down to the 40-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Boy, I had them all biting on that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Real.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith. Now 2nd and 9. Jackson now off the bootleg.
Oh, my God. He dropped it.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. The busy night continues for Johnson.
Oh, my God, bro.
Here, I don't think Johnson got there.
Oh, we go for it. Come on now.
No field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They run. It's Johnson. And I'm not sure he got there.
Did we get it? Oh, my God.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
Yeah, turnover.
They got it 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground.
Man, let me stiff arm him.
He only gets it to about the 30.
That should have been a stiff arm.
Now here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, good throw, good throw. Good throw.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They try the left side with Johnson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get
I don't think we tried to toss with them.
behind the line of scrimmage.
See how they react.
Here's Johnson again on second down.
Oh!
It's on the ground. And this is going to get out of bounds.
Boy, I don't never fumble.
Yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as
That was crazy.
so possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
I'm in the zone. You're not supposed to fumble in that
After
zone.
the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he'll lose yardage.
My God, bro.
41. There'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up
Can he make that field goal? Yeah, no.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They begin the drive with Johnson. And a power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was a case on that play. The Ravens on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far.
0 for 5.
5.
Who you throwing it to?
Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And they will be set up now as he brings it
Who you throwing it to?
inside the 20.
Hey, man. That's why I left. That's why I left Cincy.
For this next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. It's just going to take the time off them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they really shredded the game plan on the other side, all 4 quarters. And Charlie, that pick 6, that's kind of a cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it when I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie.
Yeah, it's around the clock out now, too. It's around the clock out now.
The Ravens ready to take over. Probably not.
Give me my yards. Fuck y'all.
Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah,
Well, give me my stats.
But in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't
If he was more agile, I'd be getting upfield a lot quicker than that.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it till you action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
It's a game time on the play, and we'll bring up a 4th down. Here we go with Johnson. Solid stiff arm. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45.
All right, appreciate you.
Second and 3. Toss wide side. This is Johnson. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Johnson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be...
I will come tomorrow. I'll try. Yeah, I'll stream a little bit tomorrow. Knock it off work.
There to make it 2nd and 9.
Appreciate you.
Because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it to just a yard.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Boy, this game.
18 on the first down.
Horrible throw.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 2nd down. A toss left side. Johnson.
They can't stop this toss?
They'll take it into the
If I'd have known that, shoot. Let's go celebrate.
Great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They looked like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they?
Well, next time I'm gonna try every single. I need to try every single type of run to see how the defense react. Cause they was slow on tosses.
The Ravens' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.
No, ask no crazy questions now. I snap on media. What happened today? Man, I did not just tell you. We about it every week. I wouldn't expect you to understand that. Go back to practice. Ask no stupid questions like that. Thank you. You see, any game there, look. All right, Philly. I'm on. I gotta eat. Dallas 2-2. We 2-2. Opposing team runs hard flats. Okay. So both cornerbacks will be in the zone. Well, have increased zone coverage.
It's on to a new week for Baltimore. And next on the schedule are the Cowboys.
I don't need more for them wide receivers, though. I don't break no tackles. At least Jamar Chase did break tackles. We know from their tendencies they're going to protect the flats to prevent the easy dump offs from the backs. Got it. So I don't expect to be an easy check down target this week. I don't anticipate they're going to give us much opportunity to catch a run on the quick ones. All right, yeah, we cook inside the numbers. Yeah. That's if it gets to that point. Not bad. Okay. Fan, who's this left tackle, center. Your teammates want to go with y'all. See if it it increased. There we go. I gotta get them they run blocks up. Cause I don't have not one of them over 6. I should drop in the chat what the score gonna be, or how many yards you think I'm gonna get. Type in how many yards you think I'm gonna get. All right, defense held. Defense held.
Headed out once again. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side?
All right, we got the inside.
Well, if it is, Kate, you know what I know. It's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational routes.
Okay, a little decent.
To check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
All right, let's try Dallas 24-20. 95. Hopefully, let's try inside zone. No, outside zone. 95. I'm breaking 100. I'm breaking 100.
He gets this one up to the 30-yard line.
I wasn't ready for that.
It's a gain of 19.
X tapping. I don't ever get those. Okay, outside zone worked pretty good.
He did just get the first
Let's try a sweep.
chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And toss it to Johnson.
Probably. We probably can get that.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
All right.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's try this trap. We came off that edge hard. God. Let's go back to the outside zone.
From college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play.
You better get that seal on that edge.
And in the minimal game, and some of them will set up that critical play action for them.
Outside zone. That's what it's going to be.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm already at 45.
Down at the opposing 37. On the ground again with Johnson.
Well, hold on.
Keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
All right.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Softy. All right, we'll do the sprint out.
First down run, netted him nothing. Here's 2nd and 10. Down a bootleg. Left side, not by Davis. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, we got to earn the right to rush.
3rd and 3.
Earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Drive's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Now an inside give to Johnson. Shoves him off. Disrespect on
Come on, man.
They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and mentally as well, because you know what I know. Successful run often leads to great
Oh, he slipped. He slipped. I saw it. I saw it. He slipped.
That just goes to show
He was open.
you can't take
He was
any
open.
position for granted. Even on some of the shortest passes
Dang,
in the
Webster.
game plan.
Boy. All right, let's try an option, cause this nigga.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer.
If he crash, you better pull. You better pull.
with the
You
loss
better.
and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Why are you running so
This one
slow?
does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth
Why
down.
he run so slow?
Ravens and their running back about to get back to work. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll start this series with an option left. Four that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less. Just right on
Oh,
schedule.
since you can't throw as much, you're gonna be running.
4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Jackson keeping it himself. Fighting for all the
Nothing.
team partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And this is not going to do the job. They don't even
Who is
get
blocking
back to the
him?
line. It's 4th down.
Who is blocking him? I saw like 5 yards.
Ravens returning their offense, and this running back to
All right,
the
go back to
field.
our outside
I'd say
zone.
the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. That begins with a run by Johnson. And he needed just 6 yards to begin this one.
Come on.
That's 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook.
Well, I see them overload one side. We said they got everybody
Give it to him
on my
again and see
left.
if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Johnson on 2nd down.
My
And this
God,
one will
bro.
complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
And he didn't even commit to that block.
Some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now Jackson on 3rd down.
Good throw.
Lester finds the football complete.
Good throw.
They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Again, left side to Johnson. This is tough run with this runner out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wrong team. Lamar now from the gun. It's his running back.
I'm out.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Good throw.
On that deep ball downfield.
Good throw.
Slow knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Incomplete. He was defended by Deron Bland.
Oh, they in the zone.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's going to tuck in the run. And he's down to almost. Actually going to give him the 30.
No, let's do a screen.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
We're gonna hit this screen, get the yards I need. Field goal, if not touch. Oh no, nigga. Change that. I need the ball.
Now it's Lamar. And over the screen to Johnson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
We get ball back.
And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
At the 15-yard line.
The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Come on. Outside zone.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a game
Or
5.
step on to injury.
And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
11 more yards.
It's what? It's what? Sit up!
Again, this is Johnson. Crosses midfield, still going. That's the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to get this down to the 9.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
I thought he fell over him. All right, where did play at?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
It's what?
Right in. As he heads out of bounds.
Man, I knew I should have switched it over.
Ball placed to the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
No toss running right. Johnson.
Oh my God.
Backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look.
All right, now we'll try this play again.
Still moving backwards after that.
We'll try this play. You better throw it, then you better run upfield.
Because I think they thought that was an answer.
Why'd you hand that off? No.
Maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
That first play, I should have flipped it.
Ravens back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half.
I'm gonna let him do it, because I want to see.
First down, here's Lamar. Gets it to him on the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Oh, shoot, that nigga ain't in the zone.
And toss to Johnson, headed left.
Yeah.
Whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work.
That was not gonna work.
Over it, so they take him down for a loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
He's making a bid for it. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Boom. Okay.
Hey, do me a favor. Hit that like button and
We holding them. We holding them.
Offense and it's running back to the field. And it has
Outside
been all
zone.
about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
That's one thing that's been working.
These defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And
See how
offensively,
that
they're
nickel
tough
was right
enough,
there?
maybe more
I'm about to flip
importantly,
that.
sharp enough.
Again to Johnson, start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Okay.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
I'm not doing that screen.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here we go, 3rd and long.
He threw it at the feet.
Rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Oh. And I don't know, on that screen, I have to do it out myself manually.
The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Now get to Johnson, coming right. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Right.
First goal drive, loss a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Trying the left side with Johnson. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to
3 out
press
of
through
4.
tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Jackson out of the gun on third.
Stay in bounds. What are you doing?
He's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 41. Johnson up the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Come on.
Here we go, second down.
Brought down back to the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
There we go. Man, y'all getting these little phony injury timeouts just to stop the clock.
Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get
And
somebody
he's out there. Didn't it say number 70?
Running out of the pistol with Johnson.
Hold on to the ball.
Their springs in for 8. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other.
Sheesh.
Sure, I love that run.
All right, second.
Some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my
flip
play
it,
sheet
flip it.
because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Short pass brought in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for the Ravens. First down. This is Johnson heading right.
I slipped.
With that initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Freaking slip.
Here's Johnson again.
There we go.
Just outside that red zone. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense is set. First and 10.
See you all right there.
Going with Johnson here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Why would you throw the ball? Why do you pick that? John, why are you picking throwing the ball?
They're going to have just 1 remaining this game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to fight forward and get a touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, the ground game paid off.
Boy, it's that concussion with that.
Food. Touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was
This whole stream will upload it to TikTok just for you, Jonathan.
That's a touchdown the entire way, and it's
No
the
edits.
entire group offensively.
The Ravens back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense to make some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sideline. And this defense doing their drive again. And that is still
That did it right there.
defensive focus.
We'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again.
Ooh, close to 200. Close to 200.
First down, they go right back to it. And he'll stand right through
See, y'all
this
keep getting
ring.
these little injury
Third down
timeouts.
here.
It
This
was
is tackled
bogus.
after about a 1-yard gain. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. On the ground again with Johnson.
I ain't got no stamina bar. I ain't got no bar.
Before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Look at that. I am dead tired.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens on their way to their
I
third
need
win
to
of
see
the
something.
year.
Because Mark Henry, he was on the team. Now I said number 26.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll run this with Johnson. He walks in the tackler. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here.
204.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He keep getting ran over. Number 22. Or 28, whatever his name number is.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And we
I wonder if he
know
got
how
traded.
Ravens can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with the victory.
Bounce back with a win after that
Hey,
loss.
do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe.
17 with 16 to split the 7. Yeah, 16 to 7. Lamar entered my inner circle. I gotta check out a few things. We're gonna check the stats, and I need to check the roster because team-wise, Lamar's hurt. Yeah, he got traded. They traded him. Lamar's hurt. I know that. This is Sanchez. Who is this? Mito Sanchez. League info. Transactions. Where is Mark Henry? Hold on. Derrick Henry. I mean, I said Mark Henry. He was not on the Bears. I wonder if we release him. All right, Trent. Yeah, but they released him. I'm like, I don't see him. Yeah, I would have traded them more than anything. They signed him for 1.98. That's a steal. He re-signed for a 4-year deal. It's $232 million. Nasty word. So why didn't it say the Ravens released them? They don't say nothing about releasing them. Okay. So receiving, I'm up about. I got 718 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns. Robinson Jr. Like he left Atlanta and went to Washington. We 3-2. Cincy 4-1. Cleveland 4-1. Pittsburgh 4-1. We 3-2. We on the set. Ugh. The Chiefs been struggling on here lately. Dolphins is 0-5. I mean, yeah, they had a struggle for a while. Burrow finally got his throwing yards. I was not letting him throw the ball. Jamar Chase is in the top 3. I just can't trust these quarterbacks, man. Ooh. Let's get this fixed up real quick. So that's gonna really do it for the most part. I may get back on stream later. If not tomorrow, I'll stream when I get off work around 9:30 or whatnot. So appreciate y'all stopping by. I got some stuff to fix for the stream and I need to eat. So stay tuned.